you're frowning, it's like looking down the barrel of a gun and it goes off. And how come all these words? Oh, there's a very pleasant side to you, a side I much prefer. It's one that's laughs and jokes around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up, up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on. Now the money boom, oh, I'm in trouble again, aren't I thought as much, 'cause you turned over there, pulling that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear. Well, can't we just laugh and joke around? Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up, up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on. And yeah, I'm sorry I was late, but I missed the train and then the traffic was a state. And I can't be asked to carry on in this debate that reoccurs. Or when you say I don't care, but of course I do, yeah, I clearly do. Cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. And it was up, up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember that on a day like today, when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on. Last night these two bouncers, and one of them's alright, the other one's a scary, and his way or no way, totalitarian. He's got no time for you, looking or breathing how he doesn't want you to. So step out the queue, he makes examples of you, and there's no you can say behind the go-through to the bit where you pay, and you realise then that it's finally the time to walk back past 10,000 eyes in a line, and you can swap jumpers and make another move. It's still in your brain, you've got something to prove to all the smirking faces and the boys in black. Why can't they be pleasant? Why can't they have a laugh? He's got his hand in your chest, he wants to give you a tug. Well, secretly I think he wants you all to kick off. They want arms flying everywhere and balls as well. It's just something to talk about, a story to tell ya. Well, it's a black and turner's all we will put it down to fate. I said 1,000 million things that I could never say this morning. We got too deep, but how deep is too deep? Well, this town's a different town today. So this town's a different town to what it was last night. You couldn't have done that on a Sunday. And that girl's a different girl today. So that girl's a different girl to where you kissed last night. You couldn't have done that on a Sunday. Of course not. Well, to let me tell us all the way to put it down to fate. I thought 1,000 million things that I could never think this morning. We got too deep, but how deep is too deep? Last night what we talked about, it made so much sense. But now the haze has ascended, it don't make no sense anymore. So last night what we talked about, it made so much sense. But now the haze has ascended, it don't make no sense anymore. Oh. Get on your dancing shoes. There's one thing on your mind. Hoping they're looking for you. Sure you'll be rummaging through. Oh, and the shit shock horror. You've seen your future bride. Yeah, but it's so absurd for you to say the first word. So you're waiting and waiting and the only reason that you came, so what you scared for? Well, don't you always do the same? You swear you there for, don't you know the lights are flashing down in here tonight? And some might exchange a glance, but keep pretending to dance. But don't act like it's not happening, as if it's impolite to go and mention your name. Instead you'll just do the same as they all do and hope for the best.